Why do 100% of trailblazers have stories worth sharing? Dive into the lives of women who redefine success and empowerment. Women Like Me. Stories in Business, the podcast that brings you up close with women from every corner of the earth. From entrepreneurs in bustling cities to authors in tranquil villages, these are the voices of resilience, innovation, and spirit. Join Julie Fairhurst as she explores the diverse experiences that shape their lives, offering insights and inspiration. Whether you're on your morning commute or a late-night listener, tune in and be inspired by the power of women's stories. Now here is your host, Julie Fairhurst.
Hey there, lovely souls. Today I've got something truly special to share with you. It's about a book that's close to my heart. Graceful guidance, treasured advice, and love from one generation to the next. This book is a collection of wisdom from 17 incredible women, all members of the Women Like Me community. First up, Lisa Ellis shares a tender moment with us. There would be times I would get her makeup out and make her look like a princess. I comforted her and chased away her fears. Isn't that just beautiful? Siobhan Moss reminds us to savor the present. Slow down so you can enjoy the people your children are becoming, that you helped create and shape, that you will support in this ever-changing world. Such a gentle nudge to appreciate those little moments. Lisa Huppy reflects on her younger years. I wish I had asked more questions from strong women in my life. Sadly, I lacked the ability to ask more and be confident in myself when I was younger. I did not believe in myself. It's a powerful reminder to seek wisdom and believe in our own strength. Nancy Beaulieu tells us to hold on through the tough times. Sometimes life is a storm we have no control over, and we must wait it out. Stay brave and have faith that things will get better. They always do. Words to hold close when life gets rough. Tracy Dion values gratitude and kindness. I have learned many life lessons throughout the years that have helped me grow into my best self. The two that stand out the most to me are gratitude and kindness. Simple, yet profound. Catherine Chapman. King touches on nostalgia. The memories are filled with love. Yet there's a hint of sadness because I have this yearning for a time that can't be revisited. We all have those wistful moments, right? Teresa Waugh shares a family saying, passed down through generations. I love you to the moon and back. It has been used for generations in my family, from my great-grandmother, grandmother, and mother, to me, and from myself to my children and grandchildren. Heartwarming, isn't it? Brenda Cooper's poetic touch. With every story that you share, you showed me how to love and care. The guidance whispered, firm yet kind, will be forever painted within my mind. Such beautiful words. Trish Schooler reminds us to trust our journey. Remember, you're growing and learning every day. Take it one step at a time and trust in your journey. One step at a time, indeed. Tammy Trites hopes her poem is a guiding light. May this poem be a guiding light in their lives, reminding them of the strength, kindness, and love they carry within. Such a lovely wish. Leanne Giavedoni talks about changing family patterns. After I became a mother, it was my mission to give you and your siblings a different life than the one I had. I wanted to break free of the generational patterns that had shaped our family for so long. Truly inspiring. Stephanie Den Hollander speaks of resilience. As humans, our instincts are to fight bitterly against adversity. The most resilient among us will often find a way to fight it by embracing it. This is accepting your battle. Powerful advice. Sabrina Lambert highlights wisdom from elders. Who better for my generation and that of my daughters to look to for wisdom nuggets than a woman with a century of lived experience? So much truth in that. Lisa Kalinsky envisions a strong family tree. My greatest wish is for our family tree to have steady footing on fertile ground, growing strong, leafy olive branches that get pruned and passed around as needed to prevent the rot. Such a vivid metaphor. An anonymous author shares a poignant story. The control became too much for her. He had found a way to try to cut her off from the outside world, keep her for his own pleasure at his whim. A stark reminder of the importance of freedom. Rhonda Funk encourages us to share our voices. We must share our stories, lessons, guidance, and voices with our peers, elders, and younger generations. This is how we connect, grow, and learn to develop our own individual personalities. Connection is key. And lastly, I share my own hope. I don't know if the wisdom I share today will still hold meaning for those who come after me, but I leave this message in the hope that it reaches you and brings you comfort. Graceful guidance. Treasured advice and love. From one generation to the next is available on Amazon. We appreciate your support and we thank you. We are women like me.
Why do so many of our listeners come back? Because every story shared here sparks a light within. Your presence and time mean the world to us as we build a community brimming with inspiration and empowerment. Each episode, we dive into stories that resonate, celebrate achievements, and tackle challenges, all while fostering a supportive network. Remember, you're not just a listener, you're part of our community. Can't wait to have you back for more stories that inspire. Until next time, keep thriving and supporting one another.